This is quite true. When we share, we open doors to a new beginning. Imagine someone has been shifted to a new school. He finds himself surrounded by new classmates, new faces. It's break time. Students are eating their lunch. The new student is sitting alone on his desk. There is another student who is sitting alone. The new student goes to that student, sits with him, and offers to share his lunch with him. This sharing will definitely win the new student's friendship. He will be accepted readily by the other class fellows. Sharing gives you the opportunity to mingle with the people around. Sharing makes us amiable and pleasant. Everyone likes such people. Everyone loves to help and cooperate such people. So sharing is a wonderful quality. We must develop it to the highest level. Good morning students. Welcome to SST So Simple tutorial. Today's topic is why power sharing is desirable. There are two sets of reasons which can be given in favor of power sharing. One is called prudential reason and the other is called moral reasons. So let us see first the meaning of prudential. Something that is based on prudence or on careful calculation of gains and losses. Whenever we do a job, we think over it, whether we will gain out of it or lose. We use our brain to get to a right decision. Think you have a maths paper tomorrow and your family is invited to a marriage reception in the evening. Your heart says friends and relatives will come and you will have a good fun time there. Your mind says no. If you go, it will have impact on your paper. You may get less marks, so better stay home and revise. You decide to skip the party and stay home. This decision of yours is based on prudence. You calculated the gains and losses before taking the steps. Let us see what prudential reasons say. Firstly, power sharing is good because it helps to reduce the possibility of conflict between social groups. Since social conflicts often leads to violence and political instability, hence power sharing is a good way to ensure the stability of the political order. Think of a society where there is fighting, riots, killings and sometimes firing and bombing very frequently. How can there be peace? If there is no peace, how your society will prosper and how the nation will develop? Thus, giving every community their due share will definitely save us from this situation. Secondly, imposing the will of majority community over others may look like an attractive option in a short run. But in the long run, it undermines the unity of the nation. We have just read the case of Sri Lanka. Thirdly, tyranny of the majority is not just oppressive for the minority. It often brings ruin to the majority as well. Losses of life and property incur from both the sides. Contrary to prudential reasons, certain decisions are purely based on moral considerations. We call these moral reasons. To understand this, let us see this example. It is mandatory to wear helmet while riding a bike or tying a seat belt while driving the car. Do you wear helmet to escape the challan from the traffic police? Why should the government be strict on using the helmet? Because the government knows how important are we to our families. So we wear helmets not for any other reasons but for moral reasons. This means no helmet, no scooter riding. According to the moral reasons, power sharing is the very spirit of democracy. That means no power sharing, no democracy. Just like the universal adult franchise or free and fair elections, it is an essential part of democracy. It is embedded in it. A democratic rule involves sharing power with those affected by its exercise and who have to live with its effects. After all, democracy is for the people, by the people, and of the people. Therefore, people have a right to be consulted on how they are to be governed. A legitimate government is one where citizens, through participation, acquire a stake in the system. So we find that power sharing is desirable, either for prudential reasons or for moral reasons. Each of them have their own sets of arguments. While prudential reasons stress that power sharing will bring out better outcomes, moral reasons emphasize the very act of power sharing as valuable. Let us come to question number 5 of your NCERT textbook now. Read the following passage and pick out any one of the prudential reasons for power sharing offered in this. We need to give more power to the panchayats to realize the dream of Mahatma Gandhi and the hopes of the makers of our constitution. Panchayati Raj establishes true democracy. It restores power to the only place where power belongs in a democracy, that is, in the hands of the people. Giving power to panchayats is also a way to reduce corruption and increase administrative efficiency. When people participate in the planning and implementation of developmental schemes, they would naturally exercise greater control over these schemes. This would eliminate the corrupt middlemen. Thus, Panchayati Raj will strengthen the foundations of our democracy. Actually, these are the words of Mahatma Gandhi. We have to find out the prudential reason in this paragraph. What will be your answer? Your answer will naturally be giving power to the panchayats is a way to reduce corruption and increase administrative efficiency. When people participate in the planning and implementation of developmental schemes, they would naturally exercise greater control over these schemes. This would eliminate the corrupt middlemen. With this, we finish the topic of the day. Students, now you should be able to answer these questions. This is a very small topic, so there are very less questions from this topic. Question number 1. State one example of prudential reason and one moral reason for power sharing from the Indian context. Reservation of seats for STs and SCs in Parliament and state assemblies is an example of prudential reason. Decentralization of power, that is taken power away from central government and state governments and giving to the local government, is an example of moral reasons. 2. Explain prudential reasons of power sharing. I have already discussed this in the class. Do it yourself. Why is power sharing desirable? Explain one reason. See, this has come this year only, CBSE 2020 1 mark question. So you can write it yourself. It's very easy. What are the different forms of power sharing? We will see this in the next class. For any queries, you can use the comment section. And if you have not subscribed, subscribe right now. Thank you.